What's up? I got some more NFL player props for you guys that I absolutely love. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll get right into the picks. I don't have a recap for you guys. Just pretty much know last video, the picks we sent out, every one of them by one play, missed by one player. I'm not going to even put them up. I'm trying to get this video up real quick for you guys before kickoff for today's NFL. But I do have plays for you for tonight's Sunday night football matchup between the Chargers and the Chiefs. That is the main point of this video. But if you are catching this video before kickoff, before the noon kickoff, before all the games kick off today, I do have some plays on my list. And so I'll just go through that list of the plays that I like. Then I'll show you what I went with for the Chiefs and the Chargers football game. But anyway, guys, before I get to the picks, if you don't have the BETR Picks app, BETR will match your deposit up to $200 when you use code DRAFTLEAD. New users, you get a free square up until you win. That link is below in the description. That's over there on the BETR Picks app. And if you do not have the Sleeper app, Sleeper is going to match your deposit up to $100 when you use code DRAFTLEAD. That link is also in the description below. Go ahead and check that out if you don't have those apps. Guys, if you want these plays that you see in the free pick videos and any other plays that I'm going to send out throughout the day, just join the free Winnable VIP. That link is below in the description. That's winnable.com/draftleadfantasy. And as I said, you get all these picks sent straight to your phone for free over there on Winnable. And we're going to get right to the picks, to the plays. Like I said, sorry for a late post, but I'm trying to make this real quick for you guys, get you guys up out of here, and hopefully you can get some of these plays submitted in your sports books or whichever apps you play on. But first pick I got on the list is Braylon Allen, running back for the New York Jets. I do know that Breece Hall is out, so be aware of that. But I still like him under his fantasy score, under 11.55 fantasy score. This is over there on Underdog for you guys that play on Underdog, but you can actually put it in on any of the apps. I think it's pretty much the same prop line over there on any of the apps. And you can see Braylon Allen has failed to exceed 11.55 fantasy score in 10 straight games. I think that doesn't change today. Going up against the Dolphins today, and they are, let me see, we can switch over here real quick. Rushing yards. Dolphins are 9th against rushing yards allowed, and versus the running back position, they are 15th. So I like this spot for him to go under. That is Braylon Allen under his 11.5 fantasy score. Just to be clear, guys, just under this fantasy score. All right. So next on the list we have is my man, Justin Jefferson. I haven't really played Justin in a while. I had been staying away from him, but today I like going back to him today. Taking him over his 5.5 receptions. Over 5.5 receptions. They got it at a -150 favorite. Over on Bet365, MGM -155, Caesars and FanDuel around -175 odds. So I like this play for Justin Jefferson. He's going up against the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta's playing in Minnesota today. But Atlanta is ranked 28th in receptions allowed. So definitely love that for Justin Jefferson. And versus the wide receiver position, they are ranked 29th. And you can see Justin has killed this, hitting it at a 80% hit rate in his last 10 games. And for 2024, 67% in 2024. So like this spot for Justin Jefferson, you probably can take his receiving yards as well. Let me see if I like his receiving yards against Atlanta. Atlanta's ranked 19th versus the wide receiver position in receiving yards allowed, and 14th versus overall receiving yards allowed. So, I mean, it's Justin Jefferson. You know, he's hardly can be guarded now. They can double him. You know how that goes. He does get double teamed a lot, but he can still have his explosive games. But I like his receptions more today than his receiving yards. And I might just end up playing his receiving yards. I don't know. Make sure you're in the free VIP. That way you can catch those slips when I send them out. So we're going to go to the next player is my man, Cade Otton. Cade Otton is just a dog, man. And Baker Mayfield loves to throw to Cade Otton. They are playing against the Raiders today, playing in Tampa Bay, taking Cade Otton over his 41.5 receiving. I know the graph doesn't look sexy, but the Raiders freaking suck. We know they suck. I don't know why they do, but they do. They play good. They look good, play good sometimes, but they just still suck. They give up a lot of points, yards. Versus the tight end position, they are ranked 31st versus the tight end position, giving up 66.9 receiving yards per game to the tight end position. So love this spot for Auden. Like I said, Baker loves to throw to Auden. You can see he is averaging 7.6 targets a game, 5.3 receptions a game. So love this spot for Auden to crush this prop right here. So Cade Auden over 41.5 receiving. And then we got Ladd McConkey. So we're hopping over to that Chiefs and Chargers game. They're playing in Kansas City, playing in Arrowhead. But we got my man Ladd McConkey taking him over. I could have swore I'd take him. Okay, never mind. Anyway, got him over 60.5 receiving yards for Ladd McConkey. He has been murdering this line right here. Now you can see 117, 83, 123 against the Chargers. So McConkey, and where is they always doing this to me every single time. The Chiefs are ranked 18th versus receiving yards allowed. But like I said, Ladd McConkey is getting 7 targets a game, averaging 5 receptions a game, and he is average yards per reception is 15 yards. But versus receiver position, the Chiefs are pretty good. But I expect the Chargers to have to play catch up with the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to win this game. The Chargers are no pushover, I know. But I think they will do well enough for my man Ladd McConkey to get his. So that's why I like Ladd McConkey in this spot against the Chiefs. The Chargers will have to throw the ball to keep up with the Chiefs. And then we'll hop over to the next play over here. Is my man Isaiah Pacheco. He's the one. See, I was thinking that McConkey was the one I took the fantasy points on, but it's Pacheco. Pacheco is back. He didn't do so well last game. I think they was just trying to ease him into it. I don't think they was just going to, force feed him the ball. He's just getting back off an injury reserve. But I like him today over his 10.5 fantasy score. Over 10.5 fantasy score for Pacheco. Let me see over on FanDuel. It's 10.7 on FanDuel. But whatever. Like I said, I like him over his 10.5 fantasy score. And we can go just for fun. Let's go to rushing yards. And the Chargers are ranked 14th in rushing yards, 17th versus the running back position, allowing 95 yards per game to the running back position. Man, I think Pacheco gets 49. You can take his 49.5. I think he gets that today, and I think he gets a touchdown. So that's why I also like his fantasy score for Pacheco. They're going to get him going, get him ready for the playoffs. I think he's going to get back into his groove today. So just remember that you heard it here first. You draft league fantasy sports. Nah, let me stop. But yeah, Pacheco is the play. But like I said, it's the fantasy score is what I like him for. But you can also play him for his receiving yards as well. But we're going to hop over here and show you what I got. Let you get up out of here, guys. Like I said, sorry for the late post. Hopefully it gets to you guys before the noon kickoff today. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you in the community. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for guys who already are subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you guys. And maybe I can get to my damn slip. Come on, man. Damn, I gotta take some of this shit off of here, man. I ain't like I always say that. I know. All right, here we go. All right, so the play is over on the Sleeper app. Actually, is where I took this play. Pacheco for his fantasy points, over 10.5 fantasy points. That's over on Sleeper now. You're getting that 10.5 over on the Sleeper app. Then I'm taking Ladd McConkey over 61.5 receiving yards over on the Sleeper app, guys. That is my play for the Chiefs and the Chargers game. And then if you are in the VIP, you already have these. I don't know if they still up. They could have got bumped, but over on the BETR app, I sent these out to the free VIP. I got Bryce Young going under his 33.5 passing attempts and Drew Lock going under 32.5 passing attempts. Excuse me. And then, freaking cursors acting up. And then I got Tracy from the Giants running back, taking him over 59.5 rushing yards. And we taking Pastor Jameis Winston to go under 37.5 pass attempts. So that is my plays for today, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Good luck on all your player props. Good luck on all your slips. Good luck on all your entries. And I will see you in the next video, guys. I am out.